Okay, getting up in the morning, getting around. Had a nice night here in a hotel room. Took a little break off the bicycle and camping. Just trying to get some stuff cleaned up, some stuff done. And of course also learn a bit about vlogging and these things and try to get this a little bit better for everybody. So my sharing and my carrying to you guys is something that's a little bit better. So been talking to friends this morning, getting everything else set up, dealing with family business, and getting the day going. Now we're going to go check downstairs and see if my bike's still there. Here I'm at my lovely hotel. Hotel also doubles as a drinking place. It's lovely. It's a beautiful night. Had a great night's stay. One of the things they do here in Vietnam, you'll see these little ramps at almost every place, is at nighttime. There we are. The dramas over the bicycle is there. They bring all the motorbikes into the area here and park them here for safety. So during the daytime, my bike may be outside here where it can be watched and seen. But at nighttime, it'll be brought into the hotel here, and they'll pack it away. That's slowly coming to an end, as we can see. More and more people are starting to show up. More and more businesses or places are being opened. So you can find food, places to eat, things to do. More choices than the last few days, so I'm gonna look around, find myself some breakfast, and then go on. Now this little place across the street seems to be popular with the locals, so I think I'll give it a try, get myself a bini and some lunch. Okay, welcome back to a tourist town. When here in a tourist town, luckily enough, menus are in English, so it makes it a lot easier to order instead of the usual drama of having to Google Translate and do everything else. So, a decent menu, some drinks, some other stuff. Very good drinks. Price is reasonable, $1 something for most items. So, can nicely enjoy a nice breakfast for a couple bucks. I'll go from there. As I sit here, my lemon tea. Okay, we're gonna try this again. Take off the glasses. Take two, so to speak. We're gonna pull the volume and the sound off the other one and we talk about it. I'm trying to learn how to do these vlogs and get stuff here in Vietnam and share more of what I do, where I'm at, what's going on around me, by sharing what I'm eating, what I'm drinking, what's available. Basically, life is all about what's on the road, the bicycle. That is what my life is. I live off a bicycle now. So basically, I'm showing you my life off a bicycle, who I am, what I'm doing throughout the day, what I buy, trials and tribulations. If you like it, join along. If not, that one. But hopefully at the same time, putting some interesting stuff out there like mileage, locations, scenery, so people want to go to those areas can also come and see what's going on. All right, thanks. Okay, just went there, the Vintel, still closed, Tet. Tourist, kind of Tet is not the best time to be in Vietnam. Even a tourist area like this is just full of nothing but tourist attractions and everything else. As you see, about everything is closed, the streets are dead. You really don't get the full-on Vietnamese experience. Everything else. It's good if you like it quiet, but other than that, kind of bummer. Well, we came in this area yesterday, and like I said, it seems like they're trying to build a bit of Europe. The other side of the road is where the old Vietnam is, and this is how it works in this country. They get a clue in them, and everybody suddenly builds something new. Figure they bring the customers that way, they kill off something, and start anew again. Whatever the new swing or mood is. But not always works the way they want it to work. Still is dead, Tet. Literally, you can walk down this street, brand new places, everything else. Just business after business is closed. It's Tet, so they just close up. And, you know, but the funny thing is you go on booking.com or Agoda or something else, and they all say as if these places are open. But that's already 2 hotels we've walked past. We're coming up on the 3rd one and the 4th one. Oh, one is open. Oh my God. So we have one that's opening back up. It wasn't open yesterday, but it looks like it's kind of decided to well, semi-open today. Got the motorbikes inside, so I think they're getting ready to open, but probably not 100% open yet. Nobody at the front desk, but starting with the motorbikes and the stuff. But as you see, mostly closed. The rest of the street, mostly everything is closed. I just don't see the sense with everything closed going down any farther today on this street. Buildings being built everywhere, everything being closed for tech. Tomorrow I've got to head that direction to go ahead and, you know, go that way up the road to where I'm headed to, towards Hanoi, and leave this lovely little area. But as you see, it's, I mean, so quiet, so unusually dead, but they built an area that looks like Europe. So interesting. There are some bikers. Okay, here you have the beach area, and that you can see up in the distance out there the islands, the different islands that everybody wants to go out to, the upcropping islands that are out in the middle of nowhere. You can see the boats out there. You can see the kind of stuff there that's really makes it unique and interesting what people go out to see. So some of the boats just go to that area itself only there. You see the little outcrops, the little things, and you can really see it, but that's about what everybody goes for. Okay, I made it here to the beach. It's kind of like that. You can see out that direction. You go there. Farther out, the little islands that everybody goes out to go see. Over this way you can kind of get a better look at what the islands look like, the ones that are close to shore. This is the beach. Today with Tet, even you see the beach is kind of empty in all directions, so there's not much going on here. So it's just a relaxing, restful, peaceful day. Like I say, view where you see the ships and that stuff. That's about where you'd go in with the boats and go between, and like everything, you'd find some nice stuff, find some not so nice stuff. That's how it goes. It's amazing how many places in Vietnam, China, you see like this, where they built these places. They're completely empty, thinking build it and they'll come. But everybody can't build everything all at once, finish these projects. There's not enough people for these things. They thought the Chinese rush was going to come. It hit for a little bit, then it died. Then business and the businesses and the places are just never finished. Can you imagine? You built a place out here, beautiful scenery, beautiful everything else. First off, you build it, nobody comes. Second off, already it's totally damaged in so many spots, and it hasn't even opened yet. So to be an investor in these countries is just so scary. Okay, this is interesting. Now I found out what's really going on. It's not that they don't have so many boats going during Tet or anything like that. There are some local boats that go, but mostly what happened is this new company is taking over the kind of boat line service. So they take the big groups, they take all the groups, sell the individuals, and they've taken over this whole thing. And now they deal with the whole thing. You come down here, you buy a ticket, and you go on the boat rides. So they're trying to put the locals out of having a business. Okay, I found out what it is. This group is building all these hotels for the Chinese and everything else. Basically, the boats go at 9. All boats go at 9 in the morning from this company. Everything else is private and booked elsewhere, private bookings. Basically, you pay your fees. It's about 500,000 to, or a million, or whatever the heck it's called, to start with. That's about your basic price, gets you through a few things on the boat. Doesn't include the kayak, lunch, or any of the extras. So added up, it's probably around $1 million for everything in total. But basically, they've done this now. Pushed, like I say, a lot of the little boats out of the way. You have to go all the way to the other side. And if you're lucky, you get on one, or it's a private tour group that's coming from somewhere else that has its own boat. But otherwise, this has been designed for the tourist and everything else to come to one place and book yourself in. Well, the day's coming to an end, so now I'm going to work on my stuff, learn how to do a few more things, see if I can fix these videos better, do some different dialogues, do a few different things, get ready for tomorrow, head to the road. After talking to people, seeing what's going on, seeing some of the pictures, kind of disappointing where they take you. They only take you now to one of two caves. It's crowded, it's this, it's that. It doesn't seem like it's very nice. Private boats on the other side aren't going right now that much, so nothing I can do. Come back later, try again. They say not like it was years ago. So, Hut Young Bay, I say goodbye to tomorrow. Back to the road, and we'll start producing bike videos again and what we see along the way. Thanks.
Thanks for watching. Please subscribe.